Thank goodness it's Friday, right? But boy, do we have a lot to talk to you about in the weather. We have Tropical Storm Karen in the Gulf right now. Its winds are saying about 50 miles an hour, and that's really the big question for us as we head into the weekend for our forecast. Is this tropical system? Look at this cone of uncertainty. It could easily be making its way all the way into Florida, or it could just as well be making its way into Louisiana. And you have to remember, these tropical systems don't just, look at the line. It's a big, broad system. That's just the center where we think it's going to go. Remember, keep in mind, it's a very large system. And satellite and radar this morning, we had just a few lower level clouds. You probably saw it looked a little dreary, actually, and that's what we're seeing on the sky cam. Cloud cover. It's not really a beautiful day yet. Hopefully, that sun will pop out as we head through. And right now it's 81, so it's been warming up nicely. But check out the dew point, 72 right now. That humidity is very high. It's very muggy outside, and it's just continue to be that way as we head throughout the day. And current temperatures all across the region really into the low 80s and low 70s and low 80s and upper 70s. So Memphis coming in at 76, Nashville coming in at 73, and Mobile at 81, New Orleans 85. So very warm. But check this out. We have a cold front really dividing the nation in terms of temperature. Denver coming in at 34 degrees. That is chilly. And Kansas City, 75. So a big major difference in terms of temperature. And that's what's going to be another big question for our forecast, is that cold front, because it's going to be approaching us this weekend. We'll kind of have to see how this cold front sets up along with this tropical system. And it's a very difficult forecast for you, tell you that. And as we head through here, that's what we're looking at. We have this tropical system Karen in the Gulf, and as we advance through on Friday, we're not expecting any showers on Saturday either, maybe just a few sprinkles, but nothing we can't handle. That's the good news. But again, this tropical system and the cold front begin to interact with each other, and as we look at that by Saturday night and to Sunday, we have this shield of rain that could be approaching us, and it really depends on where Tropical Storm Karen heads really to fine-tune this forecast as we head through the next few days. But as of right now, we think most of the rain will be along the Gulf, 3 to 5 inches of rain, but as we head further north, 1 to 2, and a little bit less than an inch of rain for us, and that's because Karen is actually going to be pulling dry air off the continent, and that's going to lessen our rain chances as that cold front approaches. But for tonight, it'll be very nice for heading out to the football games or even Bulldog Bash. 64 is what we're expecting, so it'll be very comfortable despite that high dew point. And for tomorrow, for game day, we're going to expect those showers to begin moving a little bit late, hopefully after we get into the fourth quarter, hopefully even after we go home. But we're expecting a high of 85, so it's going to be very nice for tailgating. But again, it's going to be muggy as we head out there, and that's just because of all that tropical moisture and the cold front, very warm, humid air mass in place. And for kickoff, still a little warm at 80, but again, there could be that isolated shower. So make sure you bring your rain gear for the football game. And 10 p.m. as we head home, the showers could start building in. We're not sure if it's going to start at 10 p.m. or it could start after midnight, but definitely something to be prepared for. And as we look at your 5-day forecast, Sunday is going to be the wet day. That's when we're going to have the tropical system and the cold front coming through, interacting with each other. And we're expecting a high of 76, but again, we're expecting our rain to be less than an inch. But look at that, by Monday, fall is back. Beautiful, gorgeous weather, a high of 71 and lows in the 50s. Sunny skies as we head throughout the rest of the week.